everybody! Welcome to the stream. Hi, Elk. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Remember when you told me that you wished Easter just was getting back to its weird-ass pagan roots?
Yep, I do wish we could talk more about Oberon on this day.
So, that's happening. Hi, everybody. This is Atomfall. You may remember it. We are in the creepy village of Windham. And, yep, there's a robot. Hello, robot. Oh, it's blinking.
I reckon it were them atom bombs the Yanks dropped that caused all this.
You reckon it was the atom bombs, the Yankstrup that caused this? You don't think it has something to do with that? I would guess that it has something to do with that, but you know.
Why not both?
Yeah. So, as promised last time, we have some batteries. We're gonna go plug them into some shit in the interchange. The real question is that we know there's an entrance to the interchange here. Elk, should we try to go into that? Or should we go back to Slatendale? What do you think?
I kind of like testing out this new thing because you had people in the town talking about it, but I don't know.
Alright, well, let's poke around. Let's poke around. The stream is young. Let's properly track it, though. Shoot. St. Catherine's Church, atomic batteries, interchange, Windham Woods.
It's a wonder we haven't all gone mad living like this.
Let's track this thing. So here's the off-limits substation. No entry. But I mean, like, oh, some sort of bramble. Oh, just.
You are trespassing.
I know. Which, once again, in gameplay, is not distinctly different from just hanging out. Okay, go. Oh, that was easy. Elk, that was easy.
Yeah.
That was
not every soldier is good.
Well, we did it. And so now we're in the interchange. A whole bunch of data stores are offline. We know this.
All of them.
Yep. Cut off from the. I'm just gonna track the central processing one because we have to plug in everything to get it working. Okay. Is it Q for flashlight? Yes, it is. That guy's dead. Oh, cool. Use modified keycard, so we can get in from here. James Clark, what's your deal? Torch, not V. Oh, James.
Oh no.
Okay. James' old friend. Learned strange tonic recipes. So this is all part of that hearing voices thing. That's great. I made a mistake. I found a way into a secret bunker hidden beneath the substation, but there was something in there. It glows blue but vivid. I've never seen it on God's Earth. We're not on God's Earth anymore. And it hurt me. I've been hearing voices. I don't know what to do. We just had the bakery. Yeah, okay. Okay. Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, well.
I see we're starting with a high level of spoopy already.
Yeah, yep. Only option is to use the modified keycard. Oh. Okay, we're familiar with this setup. So far, Fallout again. But specifically like Fallout 4. Fallout 4 is the only one that really has. Oh, hey, look. We could use one of these. Can I grab these? I feel like being able to grab time cards might be good. It might tell me things. Okay. We don't need another Jacko sickle. Honestly, probably don't need the knife, but I don't like not having it. We don't need this many bandages. We don't need the meat because we have this. I don't think I need a poison antidote right now. This is pretty good, right? That's a pretty good spread. Ideally, I'd probably put
Yeah.
one of these longer range weapons away. But, so I guess the single shot rifle and the bow are pretty similar in their usefulness, aren't they? But they have wildly different uses. We'll keep them both. Why not? It's not like either are particularly difficult to come by. Well, although my rifle is actually better. I'm a sucker for this right here. The like little travel folding tables. That's my shit. They don't make travel tables like they used to. Oh, that died. Resolved. Oh. Okay. Got my fighting mace. Oh, great. Why did we hear rats? Oh. Oh no.
That's what I have my comfort Easter Bunny chocolate to nibble on.
Run, you rats. There's a lot of them.
And they're giving you the heckin' poison.
Ah. Remember that one time I was like, I won't need an antidote, I'm not getting poisoned. Not sure this is the best weapon to hit rats with. Feels like at best you can kill one rat at a time. Okay.
You did it.
I did do it. We're very likely not gonna need the rifle in here. You should be able to dual wield a flashlight and a revolver, that's all I'm saying.
Science hasn't invented that skill yet.
Main reception.
It's a high amount of the, like, blue glowing mushrooms.
Yeah, where are we? We have a map. Okay, we're over here. So that gets us, this is what gets us to the interchanges. There's some data stores over there. Let's go this way for now. I don't know why I let you convince you to come back into this place. If we could just have avoided doing this for the entire game. You know, avoided finishing the game at all costs.
Oh no.
Hello? It's okay, I got my conversating mace. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make ourselves one of these boys and use it real quick. Because we are slightly wounded. I would rather not be slightly wounded.
You're not gonna loot that body?
As a note, to be free of the voices! This is bad. Okay, this is resolved because... Oh, it's just finding it. 11 days... Wait, 23 days since quarantine. Second air event is showing growth now. Still orange and blue. 179 days, maybe. Emergency supplies load. Heard voices from store. Alpha impossible growth persistence not plausible but palpable. I heard her voices chatter, but Helen's was amongst them. Isn't she dead? Oh no, but her voice is loud. Oh, okay. Where we used to swim from moonlight. She wants to be free of the voices too. Location circuit. Okay, well that's just bad.
That's creepy.
Bad. That's bad. But I will take your spores.
What's a few spores between friends?
Okay, we got the telex. Okay, we've created a loop. So that's good. I like loops. If anything, if Resident Evil taught me anything, it's that loops save lives.
I'm also just happy there's no, like,
Oh, that's...
flashlight battery mechanic.
Oh god, wouldn't that suck?
I feel like that's a way to instantly make me not like your game.
Yeah, but flashlight mechanic, like, it's fine, I guess, if it's like a horror game, but also, I don't know. If you do that, do something where the player just loses the flashlight for a bit. Oh, that's not good. Look at that. That's bad. Power supply report. The hydroelectric turbines at the dam are still providing suitable power levels across the wider research site, but will soon provide impractical for the industry to rely on for this energy. Wind scale and its fission. A fissile product generation is a self-contained system, so we must make upgrades to the interchange itself. Preliminary results from the atomic battery project are promising, and it is proposed that we support the interchange with such power sources going forward. The power outputs exceed expectations, quality and stability, blah blah blah. Processors, Dr. Garrow, that name again. And her team have already compiled some stuff.
I think we have to find Garrow.
Okay, there's the entrance from the woods. Wait, where is the entrance in the woods? We never found that. You know?
Yeah.
Do you whistling?
I'm not whistling.
Oh boy. No power. Okay, so we can't get to the woods. I guess no power here too. Yep. Okay, I'm hearing whistling, which I can't tell if it's... Okay, where are we now? We are here, because that's the woods. Okay. Data store alpha. Okay.
Ugh.
Great. Great.
Ugh.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Whoa, whoa, okay, we can't go in there. Did you see how fast that went up?
Yeah.
So I think we have to find something. I guess we could try to make some potion-y things, but...
Yeah, there's like an anti-radiation drug.
But we could also get into Delta and Charlie without issue, so let's head that way. Ah!
Ugh.
Ah!
Oh.
Oh, that's not comforting. The normal nature down there. Okay. Okay, so we're back here.
Boy.
Hi, Oberon. How you doing over there? You doing good? Hi, Rico RX. Welcome to the stream. We are getting the snot scared out of us. So just... Ah! Okay, let's go to data store Charlie. See outlaw whistling. Okay, so they are in here somewhere. Okay, well let's. Oh, right, I stored them. Oi, what was that? You won't find me.
To make the sound.
What?
It's just prepping you that the thing was gonna make a sound again.
Don't worry, it still got me. Hey, we opened this door though. We have one more green light.
Oh yeah, you had a radiation resistance drug up there.
Yeah, that's not the same as the, like, other thing, which I make the potion for. Like, I make... where is it at?
Oh, the strange tonic?
Yeah, the strange tonic. Gives...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I need more spores.
I see what you're meaning.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, no, it's definitely the strange tonic that'll get me into alpha. Burp. Yep. Oh, hate it. Oh, they've already lit up. They've lit torches up there. Okay. I can't help myself.
Shin hunting.
Oh, that was a stick. Oh, they're falling pretty hard. Ow! Okay. Well, I'm not gonna waste all my arrows doing that. Lost him, must have moved on. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. You guys are idiots. Okay, let's plug one of these bad boys in. Oh, it did not like that. Oh!
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Power restored in data store Charlie. Analysis.
Ooh.
Quarantine has been lifted in this sector.
Oh, no.
Access granted to medical facility.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I mean, we have to go over there, right?
Status report. Spectroscopy analysis of biological sample 1 was aborted with no positive matches.
What?
Partial results have been stored in Casterfield Wood's memory bank.
Spineless bastard. They've gone.
Okay. Well, cool. Now we know there's something in Casterfield Woods, which we know we have to get to anyways. So that's great. Come back to you. This is store. I think this is just a treasure room right over here. But it's only got one. No power. Interesting. There's something in storage. I noticed all of these data banks have a, like...
Isn't there the, like, button puzzle right there?
Okay. So how do we know... Okay, 1, 2, 1. Okay. Oh, but there's buttons back here too. Okay, well, fine. Well, we have a pattern going on. Okay, so it's none of those first. Nope. Nope. Killing me. Oh wait, they have numbers. 5, 7. Okay, 5, 7. Did you have a thing? No. 5, 7. Not 8. Okay. I'm gonna go stand up here. Do you see any obvious numbers anywhere?
Oh, but there's the yellow
Oh.
cables.
Oh, there is yellow cables. So that oh yeah, look at that. Okay. So you already know it goes... Fuck. Where's 5? 5. So that's that one. And then the next was 7. So then it is 1 from each. 4. 5, 7, 4. Let's just switch it up. Go over. Yep. That was smart. That was very smart. Good job, Elk.
I sometimes think.
Case. Explosive lure recipe. Cloth. Protesters at the perimeter. Gun oil. Shotgun ammo. First aid kit. Derek! You're out of the presence of protesters. Scientists. Window march set up for this kind of thing. Blah, blah, blah. Someone up in Whitehall needs to come up. Okay. We need to convince people that Windscale is a legitimate nuclear facility. Cool. I don't know. I think the kind of people that are going to protest nuclear facilities don't really care if it's legitimate or not. You know? That's just...
Sorry.
Have a what?
You have a recipe to eat in your backpack?
Ooh. Nom, 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 nom. Delicious. Okay.
This looks like a great place for a big save.
Does seem like a great place for a big save, doesn't it? Okay. Alright, from the other side. That scared me. But then again, what doesn't these days? Okay. Cloth and bandages, baby. Just avoid that laser. Now we're in medical. Okay, interchange. What are your secrets? I mean, also don't tell them to me. Hello? Hello? Okay. Please work. Ah! Oh.
Good.
Oh, thank God. Hear another one breathing. Oops. The rod into the mace will comfort me. I guess a mace really is just a rod, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
Gone. But they were here.
Did you hear another one?
I did.
Not. Okay, this is the way from here. Okay. Medical is still up more. Where are you? I hear you. Oh, are they above me? I think they're above me.
Could be.
What? Oh.
The wait is interminable. I've run out of work to occupy myself, and it's still not our turn to evacuate. We all felt the shudder of the explosion at the plant, but since then, nothing. Perkins is wandering around, muttering that they've forgotten us. He's an awful fretter at the first sign of trouble, but I'm beginning to wonder if he might perhaps be on the button this time.
Great.
Great, right? Just great. There it is. Ooh, Bard case. Training stimulant, baby. Pistol ammo, glass tumbler, SMG ammo. Selling our secrets for booze, cool. Signal redirector, hello. We've concluded my extradition to Dr. DW. How discreet is below my findings. I have evidence that Dr. Roberts has, on at least 2 occasions, discussed the workings of the signal redirector while drinking in a public house. The man has severe addiction, rolling from selling all secrets for booze. Okay.
Oh, that's how you get the signal redirector, I'm guessing.
From the guy. You remember how the guy at the bar was like, if you do something for me, I'll give you something. Now we kind of know.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have spores? Oh, I'll take the arrow. Okay. Let's go up. Because that's that. That is data stored Charlie. Target spotted. Oh no! Oh, it's all those automated guns. Shooting the... Remember all the automated guns in the lobby?
Oh, yeah.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
Was the one you were hearing from downstairs.
Oh, right. Man, that gunfire sure is distracting. I finally learned how to do combat in this game.
Yeah.
I will
Longer
say,
range melee weapons and kick are a good combo.
Yeah. It's really about being. It's about 2 things. Number 1, don't fight 2 enemies at once. Number 2, kick and heavy melee weapons. I mean, I'm sure light melee weapons are working for people out there. They were never coming. Oh no.
They were never coming for us, oh God. Perkins is dead.
Oh no, Perkins.
That's convenient. You need that.
Yep.
In 12
That's
hours,
a lot.
how long does it take to evacuate one facility? Word from Jack is that the military have locked down the site. Not a peep from Emma since... What are we calling it? Explosion? They aren't telling us anything. Perkins is muttering about the Lord of the Flies now, the bloody fool. I shall strike him if he comes near me with that nonsense.
Okay. Get my arrow back. Thank you very much. Either any of you guys have spores? I mean, you're all definitely the scientists, right? Like,
Yeah.
we're just gonna let that tucker itself out. That's the other staircase. We've lifted the quarantine on medical. Not robotics. So, here we go. Oh, yeah.
This is gonna be awful.
Medical enter. No power over there. Okay. Well, you ready to explore medical?
It's gonna be bad.
Oh, yes, it will.
Ooh, a tube.
Yep. Since we know a tube's here, I'm going to put the battery away. We'll put the rifle away because we're not going to use it in here, but we'll pull it out later. It's just I'm not seeing an opportunity to use the rifle indoors, you know?
Yeah.
That was a creepy noise. Game is also giving me a tremendous amount of shotgun ammo. Not a lot of arrows right now, so... Triage. Waiting room, office. What is that? Why do you have a bird mask on? Hey, friend.
What?
What?
Do not like that. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, and there's another one behind it.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh no. Remember, you get a bonus from eating food now.
Yeah, but the pause menu don't pause.
I know.
Nope. Eh. Okay, that hurt me.
Lit yourself on fire.
Oh wait. Oh, this is bad. Nope, they know where I am.
I mean, they move so slow, you should be able to range them.
I think they're invincible. But we'll see. Church cellar key. That's interesting.
That's not going to be good.
Laboratories, auditorium, elevator. Okay. Remind me to read all these notes later.
Yeah.
Not sure they know where I am anymore. I guess that means I don't really know where they are anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they've returned to their locations. Oh, that's not helpful.
Well, yeah, you're in a dungeon right now.
Okay, but I think I got what I needed in here, which is to say... Elevators. Shit. Oh.
I only like wonder about killing them is like they drop like a radiation suit that you could use or something.
I doubt it. In that they've the fact that they all survived that Molotov is kind of the problem, you know? And they're all surviving that, which is pretty big. Yeah. I think they're invincible.
Okay.
So honestly, I'm not sure how else to attack them. Have we been to surgery yet?
I don't know, it's been hard to track which way.
Ah! Problem is, like, a lot of the doors are just blocked. Okay, I'm gonna step outside. I'm gonna step outside and read those notes. That's what I need to do. Okay. Strange noises from below. Blah, blah, blah. Power. Strange noises again from below. The site's blocked. So boss had to go through the robotics lab. I know he's not coming back. He took the site office key. I'm so hungry. Okay, so the site office key is in robotics. Okay, that's that. Game, I need you to be better about telling me what I haven't read yet. Recent movements. Entered the cellar. So that's from the key, but now I have the key. Yeah. So, oh yeah, and the Grendel's head guy wants me to do some stuff there. Overrun.
Is the... Oh, you have different sort and filter options. That might help.
No.
It's like C and V. Oh, there we go.
Cool. That one's resolved. Medical. Here we go.
Not radiation
sickness.
sickness.
It's brought to 10% radiation. Dr. Holder. Holder is up to something. A new Dr. Holder has some secrets. I'm frustrated with the direction of our research, but this takes the biscuit. Last night, secret lab Holder has set up in Wyndham Village under the church.
Oh.
Okay, so I have to go under the church. Okay, and that's where we got the key. Okay. Oh, it's a audio log. So we can listen to it. That's good.
I knew Dr. Holder was up to something.
And I think that'll going under the church will get us the key card for the elevators in there. You know?
But this takes the biscuit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Last night, Edward let slip about a secret lab Holder has set up in
part of the
Wyndham Village
investigation team
under the
on
church,
Convoy
apparently.
5. And, well, I don't know how you got into this place, but it's bloody marvellous.
For a month,
I mean, data
he's
store
been
Charlie.
stealing
Get to me
samples,
if you can.
smuggling out lab equipment, and all with God as his witness.
Joyce is in here.
Worst of all, Edward knew.
Okay.
he was
We
planning
met
to
Joyce
join
already.
him. Holder's got
Yeah.
himself a little real science
Ow.
brigade.
Let's
I managed to convince Edward to give me a key to the place. Once this fever is down, I'll march over and confront Holder myself.
Okay, let's go find Joyce. We're not going out there yet because there's a whole bunch of shooting. Hi, Joyce. Where you at? You said you're in data store. Oh, you must be up top. You down low? Let's see you down low.
Guessing up top.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, hi, Joyce. Ow! Joyce! Can you do something about that?
We meet again.
Yep,
I gather that you're the one who's responsible for restoring the power supply.
I am.
Well, it seems I've greatly underestimated
You did.
I'm sorry I was so dismissive of you before.
Thank you.
I'd had so much trouble with this place. It just seemed incredible that anyone else might manage it.
The phones call
I've been
me.
trying to get in here for simply ages. Oh, I'd just about given up hope.
So the
To be
phones
perfectly
don't call
frank.
you.
I only got in by shadowing you and tiptoeing in here after you.
It wasn't hard. I just went
tad
around a
underhand
guy.
of me, I know.
Oh wait, I
But
have the
just look
magical
at
key
this
card,
place.
don't I? The hacked key
Isn't
card.
it
Yes, you do.
amazing?
Okay. I'm going to act.
Isn't it a
curious.
remarkable sight? The interchange in all its glory.
Yeah.
I was beginning to think I'd never see the inside of it. Think of all the secrets that might be hidden here.
Yep. What do you do now
I'll
that
do what
you're
I'm
here?
best at. Tinkering around with other people's kit.
Cool. Can you give me a
The
gas
important
mask?
thing is that we're in here, and I cannot overstate my delight that you managed it. Now, finally, there's a chance I can get into the communication systems proper.
Ooh.
And listen, we don't need to trust each other just yet. But maybe we can work together. It's a bit of a two-person job, this.
I'm listening.
Look, if I can get a message through the interference field, I should be able to sort out an exit for us.
No, I'm gonna get full.
I'd need
like,
a whole array of transmitters to punch through the
you know.
interference, though. There are a few radio towers across the area that should do the trick. I've restored power to them, but I seem to be locked out of their controls.
Okay.
The operators must have isolated the towers from the network when the quarantine was declared. But look, if you could find each tower and release the security lock, I can fiddle around this end and try to use the array to blast out a signal. Here, I'll give you map coordinates for each tower. Good luck.
So
Do
this
your
is one of
best.
those classic.
And try not to get eaten
There's
by
the
any
ending where you
goblins.
leave. You know. But
Oh, you've already been to one of those towers.
Yeah.
It needed the signal redirector thingy.
you're thinking of that tower. I'm thinking about what about the one at the top of the hill that those bandits were by, and it just had no power and the shutter was closed in front of it.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah. So I think the answer is probably both. You know, there are some towers that need one thing. Hello, Data Store Delta. Let's turn you on now. Now that
Battery
we-
is in the chute.
Thank you. Where's the chute? Ow. Oh, it's
It's in the center.
And The least this could do is heal me.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I grabbed it. No, I didn't. I put it back.
You put it back in medical.
Oh yeah. Okay. Back out. Bump. Turn this on. Get robotics going. You know, normal creepy stuff.
I mean, there's that other area of Charlie that was like outside with the turret.
Yeah, I ran across that to get into medical.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's this area right here.
Oh, the train yard?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then so here's the other train yard. So we're not even found Bravo or Beta. I don't know if they're doing Alpha Bravo or Alpha Beta. Let's just put you in. This will be fine. This will be fine. I'm just gonna hold a gun.
Power restored in data store Delta computation.
Then now robotics is open.
Quarantine has been lifted in this sector. Access granted to robotics facility.
Oh no,
Hey, that's a battery, though.
that is a battery. But our limiting thing now is gas masks.
Spectroscopy analysis of biological sample 1 was aborted with no positive matches.
Jeez.
Partial results have been stored in Casterfield Ward's memory bank.
Okay, and then wasn't there a storage hole down here too? Or no? Oh yeah, there's the storage hole.
Yeah.
It's this. Yep, it's just out there, the train yard. Storage hole. 'Cause I already did the jumping puzzle. Thank you, Data Store D, for being a lot similar on that. The crafting manual? Heck yeah. Wind scale construction is nearly complete. Well, thank God. Construction of wind scale facility is complete. In fact, a small nuclear reactor has been constructed on site. Meet the facility's power demands. Okay, so like, the facility definitely like isn't like a nuclear reactor. It looks like one, and then they ended up just building one because they also needed it. Okay. Blah blah blah. Okay. Some gun oil. What does the gun oil do? Like, I don't know.
Or look at your skill lines, because some of them were like about gunsmith and whatnot.
Oh, gunsmith. Unlocks recipes to craft upgraded weapons. Alright. Deep pockets. More crafting supplies. This was a... oh no, I could... Oh yeah, this was a mistake to buy. I'm not throwing anything. But that's okay. You live and learn.
I mean, probably gonna get more and more stimulants, so it shouldn't be
Oh,
the worst.
close? Ow.
Ticked off the robot.
Immediately. Can you open doors, robot? Okay. Should we try to get to robotics? Is that what we should try to do?
I would save before you try it.
This is a smart move. Here, crane controls. Rise crane control keycard. Fine. Statendale. This probably opens. Yeah, that opens to the Statendale construction area.
Oh yeah, because there was a door that said robotics out there, where like all the outlaws were.
Yeah. That's the door. Where's your weak spot? You don't have a big ass canister on your back. Okay, so it is very perceptive. Outlaws are also not happy with me.
Intruder has evaded capture. Returning to patrol.
Go over towards that barrel so I can shoot it and hurt you. But actually, let's string, glass tumbler, nothing I need. The Butts data store.
All the data on butts.
Okay. The problem is I have to get into it. So like even if I kill that guy and get his battery, this is locked down from this side. Which is like there's treasure in that. Which is like a very ingenious way of creating problems, you know? Like, you can't get there from here. You have to get to it from somewhere else. But
Yeah.
let's head to robotics. So like I said, I'm pretty sure we can't do anything in medical until we investigate the church. Are you kidding me? Oh. Finding Frank and his signal redirector.
Reminder for robotics personnel. All dosimeter badges must be handed in promptly on the specified date.
Oh, Dr. G, that's probably that other doctor.
Yep. So, okay, so helping her is probably how we get the signal redirector. But they plan to search robotics for her. So. Actually, I should probably read that note. I was just scared of the robot.
I mean, me too.
Okay.
Hey, Tube.
I think I'm safe here because tube. Signal redirector. Temporary quarantine, my ass. 2 full days since the explosion. No sign of evacuation. We need a guarantee. We need that device Dr. Yi was developing. She called the signal director and used it to remotely fiddle with our power cables. Frank Stevens helped make the device, and he might still be hiding out in robotics. Okay.
Yes, the Mace of Truth.
Oh, hello, my friend. Reload again. Give me one more. Give me one more. Give me. Are you kidding me? The whole point was this gun can hold 8. That was the whole point. It's why we made it.
You probably have to upgrade it. This one's rusty.
It's just very okay. High damage, low accuracy. My new baby. Average damage. Fine. Fine. Go away. There's a shit ton of these rifles lying around, so I'm grabbing one. Also grabbing another first aid kit. And a grenade. I feel like the grenade might actually come in pretty good usefulness. Okay, bow's not going to work
Honestly,
against robots, you know? I don't know if I want to be hitting a robot with a mace either, but I know I don't want to be hitting the robot with a shotgun. Because once again, I don't want to be close to the shotgun. But the mace is what I kill melee enemies with. Okay, anything up here?
Ooh, a canteen.
Oh boy. Okay, spent battery storage, power control alpha, robot assembly, canteen, administration control room, power control beta.
Oof.
Well, you can finish that wall, guys? Yeah. Yeah. Got him? Got him. Okay. Nope. Sorry, buddy. So I'm meant to believe that they were trapped down here for months. And they let food go bad? Okay. I have to run back to that tube and store some of this meat. Control room, administration, research. Hello? Ah, there you are. Where'd you guys come from? Yep, keep coming. Keep on coming. You dead? No. Now you are. But was there anything under here? No. You weren't even trying to alert me to the presence of a secret? Okay. Oh, hello.
Ooh.
That's cool. Where's the door?
Well, maybe that lets you just power down the robot.
Boy, would that be nice. Requires control room card. Computer tankard. Water. SMG ammo. What? There we go. Key card. Memo for Dr. Stevens. Frank, I received the prototype signal redirector. It's perfect. Exactly to my divine. I've already tested out and works like a charmed power networks. I'll be keeping this one as my own. No need to tell. No, they'll only make a fuss about me routing power without proper permissions. Okay, so she has one, probably.
So we need her for her key card and her power rerouter thingy.
Yeah.
Administration wing offline. Secure laboratory offline.
But, I mean, we'll keep poking around. This one has a battery in it. Nice to be able to take the battery, but I guess I don't have a good way to use it yet. Okay. Well, that side is pretty much open. Yeah. Troll card. No, a barred chest. Barred crate, training stimulant, antidote, rifle ammo.
Oh my.
I mean, we have to, right?
I mean, we have to, but what's it gonna do?
This is Frank Stevens. The lower floor has been sealed and the lab powered down, as instructed.
Okay.
Only a signal redirected device can be used to regain access, and I'm taking that secret with me. The plans for the device, the prototypes, I'm gonna bury them.
Okay.
There's a manor house in Skedamore. The soldiers will have cleared it out by now, so it's as good a spot as any.
Okay.
If anyone finds this message, hell, no one's getting back in here. Not once the quarantine is fully enacted. And if by some miracle you are listening to this, well, I am so sorry. The automated security will be powering up right about now.
Oh no.
Yep. Okay, so the only way forward is I have to use the signal director to get further in here. Alright. I think we're
like we could talk to Dr. G or go to that Skedamore house for the plans.
Well, Dr. G is in the wait.
Like work camp.
Wait a minute. But that's also wait. Okay. Signal reader. Skedamore. Oh, okay. Man, there's a lot
We
of...
haven't been to Skedamore yet.
No, exactly. But I was thinking of, like, the reason I got confused is there is this manor house in Casterfall.
Oh, yeah.
That I was like, wait a minute. Is that the same place? No, because they're in different regions. So yeah, I think the answer is Skedamore. Like, we just have to get out of here now.
You have enough drugs for a new skill?
I have 5.
You only have 5. I'm guessing that gun one will be pretty good for you.
Honestly,
Or
is
one
there,
of the
is there a
ones.
two-handed weapon one, though? That's the real question. If we have access to, like, we don't. Yeah, that'll be over here. So, like, right now, not so much. Gunsmith seems pretty good, though, frankly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well, there's a robot patrolling now.
Yep. And as we know, the robots have heckin' good perception.
They're filled with batteries.
Ooh, they are filled with batteries. To the point where I'm wondering if we're going to stop finding batteries now. There's 2 batteries, you know, and there's 2 data stores left to be opened.
You needed a battery for the, like, the one power plant you were at. So it looks like there's other locations outside of the interchange that need batteries.
Fair point. But either way, we're not fighting robots that don't have big old tanks of gas on their back right now. So we don't have good enough weapons to kill them, I don't think. Meat! Probably don't need to bring my grenade around. But...
You're not gonna look through the rest out there?
What do you mean the rest out there? Oh, that robot wandering around right now.
Okay.
No, my plan is to leave back through the Wyndham Village area. Yeah. And head to Skethermore. That's my plan. Let's get some eyes on Skethermore for our last half-ish hour. No, not what I wanted. Less. Damn. Okay, well, it's on the other side of this thing, so I don't care anymore right now. Robotics detention quarter. That doesn't sound great. Cross. Okay, so that train is in the way, so we can't get over there that way. What's that say? Statindale. Okay. Floor. Looks like just a floor. Okay, so now we go. Which way did we go? I think this way. Man, it sucks that I'm starting to get to know the interchange. I mean, I guess that's good.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get out of here. Yes, it got me, if you're wondering. Okay, but look, we've filled in some things.
Ooh, go back to the central processor.
Yeah, I think that's just this thing.
Oh,
When
gotcha.
you light all these up, so then you can pull this lever.
Hmm.
I think. Look, Skethermore. Ah. We can't go in here yet because it's hella cursed. Okay, it's due to big say. Ah, shoot! Should we investigate the? We should investigate the church.
Yeah,
That's-
honestly,
Because we're
that's a
here.
better idea.
Alright. It'll be next week that we go into Skethermore. Skethermore. But this week.
It gives us a clean, like, starting point next week, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, if there's next week.
Don't be a fool. Stand down. Oi, you're trespassing.
Okay. Alright.
That's far enough. Leave.
Yep. I left. Okay, St. Catherine's. What secrets do you have? Is that person dead? Investigation. Okay, we solved that.
Part of medical, wasn't it?
Secret lab under the church. But I thought I also had a thing for St. Catherine's. St. Catherine's Church, recent movements. Crossed the stream, headed up the hill, turned right again. Entered the Rasta Fountain Cellars. Alright.
Why here of all places? If they'd resolve... Oh, I'm sorry, we're
Great,
close
there's been a
today.
murder here too.
Please leave. Please, I beg of you.
Alright.
Just forget you saw anything here and go.
Forget that I saw the
Please.
murder.
These are awful times. If news of this gets out, things will get worse, I assure you.
Alright.
Please, tell no one. I know how it seems, but I would not ask such a thing if it weren't for the good of the village.
Good of the
It's
village.
vital the military don't learn of this. We'll tidy up, but if the captain and his toy soldiers find out, things will become so much worse here.
Don't you
All
want to
I
know who
can
did
concern
this?
myself with right now is keeping this quiet. I must decide what to do about this before any soldier wanders in. I would suggest you let all this lie too. The matter is best left to the village to handle.
Okay. Why is it so
Because
important the protocol doesn't find
If
out about
anyone
this,
so
huh?
much as puts a foot out of line here, that captain claps someone in chains.
Yeah, but that's a
So
murder.
if he caught wind of a thing like this, I fear for myself and for my congregation. Besides, this is a village matter. We shall attend to it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to work out.
Okay, you do that. I'm gonna poke around. Maisie. Bloodied note. It's not good, Maisie. Found on the corpse, huh? Spotted some possible foul play. I'm gonna camp out at the ruined cottage by the hotel to get a better look. A lot of stuff going on over there. Decanter of brandy. Don't mind if I do, frankly. Have some bread. Okay. Now that I'm full of the Eucharist, I'm ready
What
to
do you
find
want?
a murderer.
I had naught to do with Maisie's death, I swear.
I didn't
In
ask you
God's
about
name.
Maisie's death.
And neither did the vicar. He's a good man. If this gets back to the soldiers, they'll cart him and me both off to jail.
Then tell me who would
I
want
don't
Maisie
know
killed.
who. Not us.
Well,
She
fine.
probably got on the wrong side of someone on account of her. But you should leave. This is village business, and none of yours.
Okay. Righteous, threatening. You must confess!
Confess? All right. Look. She were good at following people, was our Maisie.
Uh-huh.
Nosing around in their business. I don't know, mayhap she found something and got silenced for
Likely.
it.
This whole village has
Saw her
real
the other night,
village vibes.
skulking around near an old cellar not far from here.
Yeah, I know a lot about
can
this old
mark it
stuff.
for you, but I don't
Yep.
know else. And
Gosh.
I don't want to talk about this no longer.
But thank you for marking it on my map, because that helps me know where the hell it is. It's over there? That's where the cellar is? Right? Maisie entered this cellar. Well,
Was that the church cellar, or is that just a different
You're doing
cellar?
the right thing.
was that the rat-infested cellar? That's a good question. 'Cause the church cellar. Alright, that's to the village.
What in heaven's name shall we do with you, Maisie?
More than enough fireworks. Strange not to be selling Guy Fawkes Day. Army were expanding their camp to the other side of the wire. Blah, blah, blah. Cloth. Ooh. And no, I'm not just delaying going into the cellar. There might be a chest that requires the Vicar's key. Okay. Okay, and that's up there. This honestly seems like the perfect place they would hide something. Like one of those skill things, though, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I've played enough of this type of game. Ah! Another one of these gnomes. Ah! Why are bats attacking me? Okay, okay. Oh my gosh, it made a noise. Did you hear that?
Yep. There's probably some secret for blowing up all the gnomes.
Yeah, probably. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Just schnaffle this up real quick. Use the church cellar. Oh, it's a loading area, Elk.
It's a dungeon.
Oh no.
Oh, that ain't great.
Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me.
Slowly now. Come into the light where I can see you.
Who's talking?
Wait.
Oh no.
You're not one of the scientific staff.
What? What? What?
Who the blazes are you? I know every face on the project.
You have
and
blue
you're not
eyes,
one of
sir.
them. How did you know I was down here?
I found this clue in the lab while exploring the medical facility.
You found it in... You mean to say you were inside the interchange?
Yes.
Just how did you get in there? They sealed the place tight.
I just sort of walked in.
Take me for a fool.
I mean, it's pretty
the
true.
Most tightly sealed facility in Britain, and you just walked in? The interchange. Open again after all this time.
How much is all of this time?
I thought it was sealed for good, and its contents forever out of reach. But look, do you realize what this means?
I don't know, man.
If you have access to the interchange, then we might be able to stop this nightmare before it spreads beyond the wall.
That's a good plan. I like that plan. But also, you need to tell me what, man. Spread of what, buddy?
In the interchange.
Yes, but what is it?
Infestation. We first discovered the growth at the Oberon site.
Uh-huh.
I was one of the team assigned to study it. You know, at first we thought it was benign. Beneficial, even, according to the early results.
Go
in
on.
our experiments, small doses of the growth in a purified form showed the most astonishing effect on cognitive capability.
But
it was not
That's not the
purified
magical
nearly
skill
enough
drug
as it
I'm taking?
transpired. Its active agent was much more active than we realized. What it was doing to both our bodies and our minds all the while, it beggars imagination. We thought we held the future in a test tube. But all we had isolated was evil in its purest form.
Are you talking about the learning
But
stimulant?
don't worry yourself on that point.
Okay.
Contamination is inevitable here. That stuff started seeping into your blood the moment you set foot inside the zone. But you'll be all right now that you found me. You just have to trust
Everybody
me.
wants me to trust them,
We have so
but I
little
can't
time.
remember anything.
I desperately
So
need your
everybody's also
help.
telling me to remember stuff. All right, what
need
can I
to
do
go
to
back
help?
to the medical facility.
Yep.
And this time, go deeper.
It's-
All the way down to the quarantine level.
Oh no.
Somewhere in there is a sealed cylinder. It's labeled Sample 1. Find it and bring it here to me. Do that, and I can promise answers. Answers, and a way out of here. Here's my keycard. It will get
And
you deeper
that's
into
the
the medical
elevator key
section.
card. Okay. What
It
is
was the
sample?
first sample of the growth that was extracted.
Okay.
We took it to the lab to test it. That was a few months before the disaster. It's a pure sample, and that's what makes it so important. Before you go, you should help yourself to a dose of my inoculant.
What?
There's one lying around here somewhere. If you ever encounter a thick area
What?
of growth, or are suffering from a potent strain of the infection, that stuff will ease the burden.
Oh, that's how you get into
It should
A.
give you a better chance of surviving infested areas. And with any luck, it will silence the voices in your head. Best of luck.
Okay. I think my thing about the skill thing is the exact same. Okay, so that's escape. But like I said, I understand how these stories work. And at one point we're going to be asked if we're escaping and if we're killing Oberon. And obviously we have to kill Oberon, right?
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. Growth, organ, self-evident, generalized, organic, material, human brain tissue. Poison. Iodine, cloth. Poison. You have a lot of poison here, buddy. Use. Oh. I just injected it, huh? Okay. Rescalable, healing boost, radiation resistance. Cool. What else you got in here, buddy? Oh, there's whispers coming from this thing.
Time is of the essence. With any luck, sample 1 will still be hidden away in the medical facility.
Yeah, it's not. Your eyes are
You can see why I must keep myself hidden away in here. Yes, it's under control, but I'll never be entirely free of it.
Hey.
Thanks to this apparatus, I found a way to inoculate myself, halting the infection before it could fully establish itself. If my colleagues had shown more faith in my line of experimentations, well, we wouldn't be where and what we are now.
You know what I appreciate is that this guy is being much more straightforward about all of this than Jago was.
Oh, yeah.
That being said, I do have a feeling I'm going to be shooting him at some point.
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
He seems very shootable.
Oberon Biology Report, the 26th of July, 1957. Memo for medical staff. The transportation of the core's ample.
Yeah.
Spell check didn't get it. But that being said, this is the era of typewriters, and as somebody who is a typewriter user, boy, does your thumb want to hit the spacebar when it's ready to, not necessarily when your word's done. So maybe it's diegetic. However, not satisfactory in my opinion. I laid down a list of safety measures and that were all to be observed, not treated like some matter of a la carte manner. Safety margins were inexcusably shaded. I remind you that all matters of institutional safety, that I'm the final doctor, not Dr. Garrow. Okay, so it looks like a lot of the problem comes from a difference between Dr. Garrow, who we know is in a gulag, and Dr. Holder, who, according to him, has halted the infection. So, great. And I'm guessing that's what it'll be. At some point you have to decide with one of them over the other, you know?
Chemicals.
Chemicals. Okay.
You should see what your new skill lines are.
I should see what my new skill lines are. Healing boost, radiation. So there's the infection resistance. Healing boost, healing consumables restore more health over time. That's pretty good. Low health regenerate is faster and restores more health. Heart rate slower.
At the bottom right is the last new one they haven't looked at.
Resistance. Provides radiation to all sources of radiation. Hey. Part of me wants to just buy Gunsmith now, because I can afford it. So I'm going to.
Yep.
This is my game. Upgrading guns. Gun recipes are viewed under the upgrades thing. Okay, but where? Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, so you get... Okay, so you can make up to stock. Oh, that means like... I thought that was like plus stock. That means like this is like what it came from the factory. And then you can upgrade it to pristine. Okay.
Looks like you need 2 of a gun to upgrade it.
Alright. That's not too bad.
And that's what all the gun oil is for.
That's what all the gun oil is for. I'm already happy I bought that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're getting close to the end, but let's just clean up some of these thingamajiggers we have going on in the town, right? The scientist Garrow was captured. We heard a report the scientist was carted out to the protocol.
Oh, man.
Tread carefully, they've been high alert.
So now we know where the camp is.
Yeah, we knew that it was at Scathermore, I thought.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, okay.
I think we just knew, like, she was in a work camp, but we didn't know where it was.
Okay. I mean, I think you're right.
Hey.
I think maybe it was more process of elimination. We haven't been to Scathermore yet, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but,
I mean, at least we have stuff pointing us to Scathermore in multiple directions.
We have a lot going on in Scathermore. Also, I think if you speedrun to this game, I think this is one of those games you can plow through the main story in, like, 6 hours, you know?
Yeah. But, like, all the stuff is just cool.
It's so cool. Okay, let's track... We already resolved the bakery, hearing voices. Oh, we resolved it. Okay. So now we don't hear voices anymore. That's interesting. We only heard them once, you know? Like, we went from... We kind of crit path the... Okay, these people might help me escape, but do not forget. Do not forget the interchange. Like, find the... Like, see, like, the first note we got is part of this, like... Find someone to help you escape. People will help you if you bring them... Okay, but it also wants me to escape. I don't know. But we killed Mother Jago, so that's not happening. St. Catherine's Church. This is what we need to do. That is this way.
I know a telephone.
Where? There it is. Excuse me. This is for me. It's not for you.
This is the transaction.
Okay.
Oberon must die.
Are you not happy with my amount of independent research?
Oberon is dead. Then the way out will open. You will awaken as if from a nightmare. This sequence is assured.
Ooh, why should I trust you? This might be the time to ask it.
Others have and will offer you escape. To follow their advice is at best optimistic, at worst foolish. Be careful. Trust only me.
My friend, you had me until you said that.
I mean, he's not wrong, though. Like, Jago was
You know?
a foolish lead.
And admittedly, that is the point. If this is an entity that understands that Oberon is also an entity that is bad, and it's essentially like, hey, everybody else is being Oberoned. You need to kill Oberon.
To herb.
Oh, look at that. That soldier over there.
Yeah, I think I'm still with you where, like, I don't know, I kind of want to go the route of destroying Oberon.
Yeah. We'll have to... I will have to, after this playthrough, play the game again and figure out, like, what happens if you trust Mother Jago? What happens if you... Hello. Oh. Are you cool with me killing rats, or are you gonna get mad at me? I didn't want to like swing this near him because I was worried I'd hit him. Now he's dead.
I mean, you would have hit him, and then you'd have a bigger problem.
But now I'm just battering his corpse.
It's fine, he's not using it anymore. That's how you get a rusty machine gun.
Oh my god.
I think this might be a, like, you're supposed to just loot and get out.
Yeah. I can't pick up this stun gun. Easy enter this cellar. Got it.
Recipe on the wall.
Okay, so this protects me from them. I think this is the way I was supposed to go. I think I just kind of lucked into that. Okay, secret card table. Be ready to run. One of the things... It's one thing to have made Molotov cocktails, but we have no idea if they'll work on the robots. The rescuers would chuck them into the engine vents on the Jerry Panzers, but there's not like that on a robot. I think we need something more. Once we do, there'll be a proper Barney if the Prody bastards find out. So try to find a machine that's on its own. Be ready to run though if it don't work. Okay.
Oh, right, because when the robot overheated, it, like, sat down and you could take its battery out.
Ooh, good point. Captain Sins doesn't suspect a thing. Sisters and brothers, I'm making headway in Rundum. The protocol imposes harsher restrictions by the day, and it wears the villagers down. But, the worse they get, the more they're... I told them about the purpose of the voice of the soil. Oh my god. Okay. It's a good thing rats can't crawl under things. That did it. New hardware. Nail bomb! Kill the one they call Maisie. Oh no. Morris Wick. We share common concern that the vicar's spy, the one you call Maisie, has discovered your purpose. That captain means only to bring pain to the soil and its children. You must stay hidden until the day comes when we may sing the same voice. Silence Maisie and return her to the soil.
That's the symbol on the back of the paper that was all over the Druid.
Yep.
HQ.
Okay, I should go talk to the vicar, because I don't really trust the military people. Was that that was the poker room.
Dear.
Ah, dear. Butterworth. Special bidder.
Ooh.
Okay, well, is this place thoroughly looted?
It looks like.
Have myself a tomato. Okay. We found the place Maisie went. And then we run back to the vicar and tell him we figured out who killed the person. Oh my god.
I think that's how you get your first submachine gun. You don't have a big weapon slot open.
No, I don't. There's no tubes anywhere. This is a tube in the substation. I wonder, can I kite the rats?
Are you gonna kite them into the robot?
Yeah.
Robot's gonna shoot you.
Rats. No, they are. They're just having a day over there. Okay. What's all this? Ah, it's a bee hole. Okay, and this is the part of the village that is closed down. Alright. Hello, hello, hello! Why are you guys mad at me? Okay, back to the church.
Soldiers are always like slightly mad at you when you walk by.
Yeah. Okay, the vicar. Okay. Oh, the body's gone.
Ah, it's you.
It is me. So, you told me not to, you told me not to poke around, so I definitely poked around. She was working for you, huh?
I see. Well, yes, it's true. She ran errands for me from time to time.
Uh-huh.
I asked her to keep an eye on certain people. She has had quite a talent for it.
Yep.
But I had no reason to kill her. You must
I
believe
didn't realize
me.
I was accusing you, but,
I have a certain arrangement of sorts with some of the
Okay.
villagers. In a world as terrible as this, with evil in the soil and a military boot on their necks, who can blame those who turn to the church for protection? I offer what I can, in return for a small donation to the church.
okay.
But it is necessary for me to keep some eyes on them as well. In case they waver, there is a lot of temptation within the zone, and temptation too easily leads to corruption.
Yeah. Thanks for the information. I found this letter that has more slick to it. Yep.
Good heavens above. I knew something was off about him, but nothing as foul as that. Then I must ask something of you. You're embroiled in this now.
You need me to bludgeon him to death, do ya?
To find absolution? Well, you must find some way to deal with Morris. An ally to those heathens in the woods is a danger to the village. Not that I'm suggesting you. Well, I'll leave it to your judgment.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to bludgeon him to death.
Thank you. It is a terrible thing to ask, I know.
Or should I?
Now that
Oh, what
Maisie
should I
is
do?
dead,
Should I go beat him to death with a
there is
mace,
no one else I can
or
trust to be able to carry out such a task? And in
should
the
I just
spirit
tell
of
the military guy?
reciprocation, if you are in need of my help,
Gosh, I don't know.
you need only ask.
Oh no, I'm not gonna ask about the man in the cloak.
I am
What's
here
her
if you
source?
wish to talk. To unburden your soul.
Okay.
And if you'll forgive me for saying so, you seem troubled.
Nah, I'm fine.
Might I
I just
ask
beat
why?
Mother Jago with a mace.
I don't
It's
suppose
fine.
then-
It's normal.
Well,
It's normal.
you
It's
perhaps
natural. It's good for the body
been
to
hearing
occasionally bludgeon
voices?
somebody with a mace. Um. Yes, only briefly.
Oh, heavens. May the good Lord protect
No,
you.
I took a
It is
suspicious
sign of vile
syringe.
corruption.
So.
It cannot be tolated.
Oh, well, I guess I
must
also
be
hear voices from a
confronted.
telephone, but
I
that's
saw it
different.
in the
I hear a
baker's
lot of
husband.
voices.
The baker, Iris, told me he was hearing voices and had fallen terribly ill.
I feel like I should have talked to you
for a number of
earlier.
weeks now. So I trust she came to her senses and took the necessary action. You don't seem to be showing any other symptoms, however.
No, like I said, I took a
Perhaps
whole
the
bunch of
corruption
suspicious
has not
medicine.
taken hold.
Isn't that
You
right,
may
Elk?
stay without denunciation.
Oh yeah. You just take all the drugs when you find them.
Yep. You would make me
Please
leave.
understand.
You
I
don't.
have a
You
duty
really
to
don't,
this
buddy. You're just a
I
vicar.
do what is necessary to protect my flock.
Okay.
We have seen some very bad times.
This conversation is
but I
happening
really
in a
know
weird
why
order,
such
Vicar. You
misfortunes
just asked me
befall
to kill a man for
Only
you.
that it started with that wretched science city they built across the mere. They did something. Heaven knows what. And now it is laced with evil. You can smell it in the air.
Laced with evil. Okay.
I doubt I would understand any of it. Besides which, the village occupies.
I'm
all
stuck
my
in a
time.
conversation
The
that
people here
it's
need
like,
a
this
guide
is
to
such a
the
hilarious thing. Had I come in
impressive.
to the church, like,
The
first
military
thing when I found the
presence,
village,
protocol
this would be
nonsense
useful.
there is
I've
unlawful,
discovered all of
so there's
this
no sign
through
of
notes
respite.
and whatnot by
I shall let
now.
that breeds corruption. I must obey the Lord's will and fight against such things.
Lord's will isn't that you
You,
fight against
on the
corruption,
other
buddy.
hand,
Hate to break that to you.
Seem of a curious nature.
Yes, I
cannot
forgot
offer
everything, and a
something
scientist
to
gave me a magical card
You
that
must be
opens a thing
cautious
called
about
the
prying too deeply.
interchange. Go
Well, I was
on about your
cordial
special thing.
terms with one or two of the scientists stationed up here.
Oh.
The important ones lodged at a manor house out in Casterfell Woods.
Oh.
I doubt any are still alive. But they may have left
Okay,
notes
so that's
or
another
papers
thing to
that
go
could
back to
prove useful
Casterfall Woods
you.
for, but we already have to go back
You
for the
didn't
dam
hear that
anyways.
from me. All right.
Got it. I
Farewell.
should get going. I am not talking to you about the man in the crypt.
Oh yeah, gotta keep him secret.
Gotta keep him safe.
He's giving you weird drugs that give you skills.
Well, you know what? First thought, best thought. We're gonna go into the store and beat Morris, whatever. Hi, that's a beaten stick. You want to see mine? It's bigger. Okay, well, it's always nice to end a stream on just a little spot of murder.
Prior to demolition, trespass is a serious offense.
What to do? Let's see. Wyndham Hardware. Going in. Oh, I know. I'm about to lose a store. You know that, Morris? Do you understand?
Hello again.
Do you understand? This letter ties you to a murder.
Shut your bloody trap before you bring every nosy
No,
bastard
I'm
in
accusing
here.
you of murder.
All right, look, just hear me out, eh?
Uh-huh.
See what a rotten one, that'n. Tackling
Yeah.
folk out to the vicar so he can load it over us. She never had out on me, not till last night when she found that letter. Then she carried on like I'd thrown in me lot were old Hitler or something.
Okay.
Called me a traitor.
What about Faye Hitler?
Like I ever had any loyalty to the protocol lot. I'm no killer. Not born to it, but she were poison that'n, and so is Vicar.
Okay.
Something had to be done.
Yikes.
Okay. Can't justify murder, buddy.
In a cocked hat, I'd agree with you.
Okay.
But just look at the state of things here.
Yeah,
If
I
me
have.
sympathies like, if those were common knowledge with folk, it'd be the end for me, end for shop. And then where would the village be, eh?
Somebody else will take over
I'm
the
not
shop.
wicked, you know.
I mean, the
I
village
just
has a
have
limited amount of
you
stuff.
know,
I doubt capitalism
purpose
is
in
even
life,
functioning
that's
anymore.
all, something better. But that Maisie, she were going to shout it from rooftops if I didn't pay to keep her and that vicar quiet. She had to go. And I had to do it somewhere Vicar couldn't just sweep it under the rug.
I mean,
He can't
Vicar's
go
done a pretty
running
good
off
job
to
of
the
that.
captain when it looks like he might have blood on his hands.
Well, but I have to let it.
Please, I know what I'm asking, but let it go, will you?
No.
Give us that letter back and we can both forget all about it. I'll make it worth your while, I promise.
No. Okay. So this is like, I can tell him to leave, but then he just joins the force. You can't stop me. This
You're
needs to be
just the
reported.
same as her, a bloody quisling.
Are you gonna attack me now?
I'll make you sorry for that.
Come on. Bonk! Okay. Wyndham's dead. It did seem a little unfair, all things considered. Oh, but he has some creepy dead bird thing going on, so... You got anything fun, Morris? You didn't even use your cricket... You have a grenade, Morris. Morris, you have a grenade.
Got a grenade in his pants.
Morris, it's not right, okay? Here, I'm gonna poke around your house now. Morris, you said you're gonna make it worth my while, so... What's the back? Do you not have an upstairs, Morris? Alright.
Got that back door that you have the key for now.
Yep. Well, that'll solve the murder problem. Why's the bakery at the top? It's so weird. Okay, I guess I have to tell the vicar that I bludgeoned Morris to death. And then that'll do it for today, and then... Oh, I think you're right about next week. I don't think... Friends, I don't think we're going to be able to do a stream. Whoa. Did not expect that to go down. I don't think we're going to be able to do a stream next week, because I have to go out of town for a thingamajig. So we have to go 2 whole weeks without knowing what's going on in this mystery. Which is good for you all, because it means I'll die about 90 times because I'll have forgotten how to do combat.
True, you'll forget that F for foot wins battle.
Yep, F for foot. Vicar! So I learned something about your parish. Your flock, not resistant to mace.
News travels fast here. I'm told Morris will no longer cause us any problems.
I literally walked here first, so I'm very concerned now that somebody saw me.
Some sort of resolution to all this.
Do you have...
Look, I would like you to have something.
Uh-huh.
It's a rarity, and I'm loath to part with it, but your help has been invaluable. This will open the box upstairs.
Ooh.
You'll find your reward there.
Vicar.
Farewell.
I should be going.
And God bless you.
Vicar. I'm gonna have to eat this tomato. Ooh, I should eat a few more things. Gonna eat this slice of cake. Okay, now I have 2 whole free slots.
Unless it's a weapon.
Unless it's a weapon. Ah!
Oh!
Ha-ha!
What?
You had one of those the whole time, did you, buddy? What's this? What is this? It's a shame that to keep this magnificent thing locked away, but I don't expect Social to be happy that I have atoms. The very stuff of God, stored from his purest form. It was a fruitful trade. Worthy trip out to Molly in the Dale. I can scrounge up enough. Perhaps I can purchase her second. So Molly, who lives in the Dale, has another battery. We haven't met Molly yet, I don't think. But
no, I don't believe so.
We'll have to do it for today. Thank you all for watching. We're off to Skethermore next time we play. You know, that place we've heard all about. Dr. G is locked up in there. There's, like, stuff we need to progress everything. Like the little wireless rewirable and whatnot. So, yeah, no, that's not annoying, right? You're fine. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. It has been me, Elk, and him. Wait. It has been me, Wild. He's Elk. That is apparently Science City and is full of evil. Oh, there's an interesting thing over there. That's kind of cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways. Yeah.
Just remember, the atom is God's particle.
The atom is God's particle. So, I guess go with God, everybody. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.